What's going on, everyone? I'm Daniel Rodriguez, and welcome to my non-spoiler review for Middle School, the Worst Years of My Life. Honestly, I don't know why they just didn't call it Middle School. Would have been way easier marketing-wise, just Middle School. Or they could have called it Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the reboot. Now, it's not exactly the same plot of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but Middle School, journal, you see? So the way that this review works is I'm going to give you the pros and cons for this film, give you my final score, and tell you whether or not you should go check this out in theaters or wait for rental. Again, there are no spoilers in here. Now, before we start this review, I want to be completely honest with you guys. It's been over 2 weeks since I've seen this film, so excuse me for the lack of remembering or, the imagination, but the basic plot of the story: kid goes to middle school, and there's just a bunch of rules. The principal's a total jerk. There's like 100 rules. They have to follow the rules. Like, you can't loiter, you can't talk to people. It's a bunch of stupid rules, and he wants to break the rules. Well, I guess we'll start this review by saying this film doesn't feel like a movie that should be on theater screens. And it's not a horrible film. It's not like this is the worst film of the year. It's not a good film to me. But it's something that, like, why isn't this on a TV? Why isn't this a TV movie? There's not real much stuff to do in this film, as in, we're at school, we're back home, we're at school, we're back home, we're at school, we're at back home, we're at school, we're at back home. Oh, we go to a restaurant, we're at school, we're at back home. There's really no places to go in this film except school, home, school, home. It feels like it should be a Nickelodeon TV film. One of the few things I liked about this film is our main character. He had a journal, and within this journal, things came to life, like in his imagination. In middle school or in high school too. When I was in high school, I used to draw on everything, and I was like bored. So it's relatable, of course. You do that in elementary, middle school, high school. Either way, his stuff came to life and like in color, living color, in his imagination, and that's something that I really actually enjoyed about this film. And they used it near the end, they used it in the beginning, but they should have capitalized that on, more. They barely used it throughout the film, only in certain sections, and I liked his creations that he did. They had like cool, like, oh yeah, okay boss, like mobster voices and everything. I wanted to see more of that, but for the little time that they were in the film, I thought they were really funny and cool. Another cool character that was in this film was our main character's teacher. Another character that didn't get enough screen time. He's like, when school begins, he's there, and then like near the end of the film, he appears again. And he has like the cheesy dialogue, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't like the best, but he was a cool teacher. Like, he was the only cool teacher out of the whole school, and they barely show him in the film. Like, he's there, and then like maybe 50 minutes later he's there, and then 10 minutes later he's there. Like, they should have used him more within the film. Now again, there are no spoilers in here, but I will say there is a twist, and it's a twist that I did not see coming. Like, it's one of the best twists I've seen probably over the past year of any film, and it surprised me. I was like, oh my god, like, but the twist itself, like, it's a very good mind bend twist. But the thing is, it's also like, it punches you in the gut, and you're like, oh, like, it hurts you so much in a way where, oh, okay, sucks, but good twist, Now, before I jump into the cons, there's only one more pro left to say. The main character, his sister, her name is Georgia. That actress, and she's probably, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, around that age, that age group. She literally was the best, probably best actor or actress throughout the whole film. Now, her character, since she is a little sister, she is very annoying and kind of gets to you at times, the way she talks back to her mom and everything. But there are some heart-wrenching moments and emotional moments where it almost makes you cry. But when I was walking out of the theater, I was like, when I was thinking about all the characters and where did we get from point A to point B, I was thinking, that little girl, like, she has a bright future ahead of her. Now, getting on to the cons, let's get on to the simple stuff, the most obvious stuff. This film is very cliched. Now, Rob Riggle is in this film, and usually he plays the same character, and that's kind of the point with Middle School. He's basically the same character he always plays. He's a jerk, he does the same laugh, he does the same eyes, he does the same facial acting and all out crazy. I do like to see Rob Riggle in films, and I've loved him in 21 Jump Street and the other films he's done, but just him in here, like, that whole plot point, that whole side plot point of the mom with the boyfriend, there's so many different, like, Are We There Yet, and so many different, like, movie influences that I see that are being copied in these scenes with Rob Riggle and the main character's mom. Now, this may be different for everyone else, but I didn't care about any of the side characters in here. Which another side character leads to another great example of how cliched this film is. Our main character is getting bullied. And the bully, it's so cliched and it's like, what is your reason for hating and picking on this guy? Like, what is your real reason? The way that it's done, like, there's no supervision whatsoever around the school. And, like, this guy's getting bullied in plain sight. Name calling. And, like, real life problems. But the teacher even, I feel like the teacher may have even seen it and didn't say anything about it. Like, there is nothing. Like, it's like, why is this happening? Why is this, like, there's no stopping, like, nobody cares. I mean, he probably literally could have just got punched in the face and nobody would have cared, or no one would have paid attention right in front of a bunch of teachers. It makes no sense why even this other side storyline is going on. The bully was just straight up like, give me your lunch money, like, just horribly acted. Another big problem with this film is that it feels unnecessarily long. It's only an hour and 32 minutes, but sitting down in the theater and with the scenes that's going on, it almost felt like an hour and 50 minutes, 2 hours. Like, it felt near 2 hours long. Usually an hour and a half goes by quick and quick and quick and quick, but this just felt over the hour and 32 minutes. Okay, the point I'm about to bring up is technically not a huge deal, but I just kind of want to bring it up for people who have watched this or people who haven't watched this but you've seen the trailers. You know, they want to get back against the principles and, you know, rules don't need to be followed. But basically what they do is vandalism. I just kind of was thinking about that. I'm like, well, basically everything they're doing is vandalism and destroying stuff. Wouldn't that kind of, like, make them go to jail? I mean, or, like, juvie or something? I mean, they are technically vandalizing a school. Especially some of the stuff that our characters do. It's like, you did not have time to do that. You did not have enough time to do all of that. That would have taken days. That would have taken this or that. What, 1 or 2 people doing it, or 1 person, 3 people, 4 people? You did not have enough time to do that. You had to have been skillful. You would have had to been fast. And how do they get into the school? How do you break into a school at night? Overall, this film wasn't horrible, but it was bad. Now, my ticket for this film was $6, and I'm fairly warning you, even the parents out there, this is a film that could wait for TV, for it to be free on TV. So if your kids want to see this film, just say, we'll see it free on TV next year or in 2 years. This is something that will probably air on Nickelodeon or some other kid show or anywhere like that. It's not a film that you need to go to the theater and rush and see. There are way more kid films or animation films coming down the road, so there's no need to see this in the theaters whatsoever. For sure, there are a few good things in this film, but not enough for, you know, for me to say go to the theater and pay, you know, the ticket price to go see this film. If you could get in for free, sure, go ahead if you get in for free, but don't pay any money towards this film. There's no need. There's nothing like, yeah, there's a few good things, but not enough to redeem the films. I'm gonna give Middle School the Worst Years of My Life a 4.5 out of a 10. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this movie review, make sure to smash the like button. You can comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought about this film. Did you watch it? Have you not seen it? If you have seen it, tell me your thoughts. What did you like about it? What did you not? You can share this review with your friends and hit that subscribe button for more awesome movie reviews, TV show reviews, unboxings, live streams, much more on the channel. Upcoming movie reviews, man. Deepwater Horizon, Boo, Medea, Halloween, Jack Reacher, Doctor Strange, much more. Until next time, hit that subscribe button for more. Bye-bye.